Rich, I got to be honest, I'm a little bit excited. This is our first Series X comparison that we've done. It's the start of a new era.
Sweet.
I mean, we had the Falconeer gameplay the other week, but this is actual comparison stuff, mate.
Yeah.
Side by side, fully optimized, proper kind of next-gen title. Although I don't actually feel like it is a next-gen title. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like it's a cross-gen title.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair to say.
There are some pleasant things that we're going to talk through. First things first, let's talk about how awful the frame rate is on the Xbox One S.
Jeez, wow, yeah.
It's so bad. It's unplayable at times.
Oh man,
it dropped to like 15. It just blew my mind. This is what I mean by cross-gen, because it's asking too much of the Xbox One S.
Yeah.
But it's fine on the Xbox One X. No issues whatsoever.
Well, that's what I've been playing on, and yeah, it looks great.
Yeah, it does. PS4 Pro. I think the PS4 dropped the odd frame here and there, but for the most part,
solid,
like stable. I wasn't going to dally too much on them.
Yeah.
And then we've got the Xbox Series X, which has two modes, Rich.
Okay.
Normal, which is 60 FPS.
Right.
And resolution, which is 30 FPS. But I don't understand why you'd want to play this game with 60 FPS over the 4K res.
I was thinking that. Yeah.
Because it's turn-based, you know what I mean? It's not about responsiveness.
No.
Anyway, Rich, look, the Series X is better. Like, it's a lot sharper than the One X and the One S. And the One S doesn't look fantastic.
Yeah.
One X, PS4 Pro look great. PS4 looks okay. But the Series X, you can actually notice the differences when it comes around. Things like himself, obviously.
Ichiban.
The trees in the background. The bench as well, you can see. The bike, the wheels and stuff like that. So, the Series X. And I apologise with all the companions just stood there.
Psycho in the way. What's she doing?
So how I do the comparison videos is, especially in games like this, I save them at the same point and then I reload them up on all the platforms.
Yeah.
But every time I did this, they were stood in different places. And like, look at the Series X, he's just stood. They're just kind of flexing. It's like, what are you doing?
That's no good.
But yeah, as you can see, the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X, and they're pushing me out of the way in that one. Look, it's ridiculous. But the PS4 Pro and the One X look really good, like genuinely really good. The Series X, slightly better.
Yeah.
Like, not next level kind of better, but enough to go, wow, this is actually quite clearly the best version. Before anybody says...
We should probably mention that this won't be coming to PS5 till March of next year.
Yeah, which I find really odd.
It's very strange.
To be honest.
Well, it's some exclusivity deal, isn't it?
Oh, is that what it is?
I think so, yeah.
Well, it must be, right? Because it's been PlayStation priority for the entire generation. Well, how many games? 8?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
No, 6. Well, plus the 2 Kiwamis, right?
Zero and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah.
Oh, okay. So a lot of games.
And 3, 4, 5, 6 are still PS4 only. Yeah.
Oh, and what I was going to say before you said that, if you are looking at this on a 1080p monitor, you will not see the difference, I would have thought. You will only see the difference on a 4K monitor. We are in the 4K era of games, and the Xbox One X and the PS4 Pro are beasts still, but taking it to the next level is the PS5. Well, it will do. And the Series X. But look, I zoomed in on this.
Yeah.
Because you can actually read the text on the Series X.
Well, that's a clear difference there.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's a 500% zoom as well.
Wow.
So it's not like it's right next to the character. That's the other side of where I was stood.
That's cool.
Rich, I really like this swipe that we got going on. One S, One X, ooh, that's nice. And now you got this one. And like, it's just so much sharper.
Yeah.
And I just think that the lighting as well is a lot more natural on it.
Yeah, I agree.
Back to the turd. But I mean, honestly, like, just playing it on the Series X to capture the B-roll for your review, it's a very pretty game.
Yeah.
Like, I think it is a cross-generational game, so it's not getting nowhere near the best out of the machines, obviously. But you can see it, and the early signs are promising. So that's fantastic, Rich. Got a few more shots, and then I did some night shots on the Xboxes alone.
Yeah.
For the pure reason that we use the Video Gamer account for for the PlayStation stuff. And Josh from Video Gamer has one save. Like, what kind of madman does that?
I have one for every chapter.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, obviously, why would you not do that?
Yeah.
So yours, Rich, easy. I just loaded up chapters 5, 6, boom. Josh only had one chapter, and it was right at the end of the game as well. So it's like
unbelievable.
Yeah, nuts.
What's he thinking?
I did some bonus shots, Rich. Also, some bonus facts. Load times, right?
Oh yeah, go on.
The Xbox Series X loads up in just 6 seconds.
Wow.
From the menu to getting into the game. The initial load, which is not long enough to read the on-screen tip, which is fantastic.
I like that.
Xbox One X, 25 seconds, and the One S, 53 seconds.
That's so weird because it doesn't feel like 25 seconds.
No. And then, but on the PlayStation side, the PS4 is 29 seconds.
Right.
And the PS4 Pro is 48 seconds.
What?
So, yeah, it's a bit of it just reverses it. I don't know.
How strange.
And quick before this goes, if you see the text on the back, it's a lot clearer. Boom.
Yeah.
Got it in before it transfers. Yeah. And also, like, just there's more detail in the water.
The reflections,
on the Series X.
for sure. The ripples and the reflections on the river.
Ripples. Yeah, I walked past and I was like, oh, well, that would be a great shot for the comparison.
Yeah.
And it was a good shot as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you can see, the PS4, no ripples. PS4 Pro, some ripples, and then the Xbox Series X, loads of ripples. So you get more ripples in your water.
Yeah, that's a reason
to
fork out 450 quid, I reckon.
It is, because then you can play Sea of Thieves for free on Game Pass and see even more ripples. We might do a video on that if we get a chance. Just so much to do, Rich. So much to do.
Yeah.
Right, and these are the bonus shots. These are the night shots.
Nice.
And yeah, like Series X it's a good bit of kit. I'm excited to see what something like Cyberpunk's going to do to it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For me, I feel like that because that's early next year.
Look at the lights there.
Yeah, right. The Series X, the light on the right, just looks so realistic compared to the One X and the One S.
Yeah, I was going to say they look artificial, but yeah,
that's
exactly.
So cool. And the same here as well. Like the lights for me, I was a bit like, oh, this is great actually.
Do you know what, Dan? Literally night and day. Literally night and day.
Yeah. So we're going to have to do that now, aren't we? Just night and day shots.
Yeah.
And then this is a great little shot. Just the skyline and the Ferris wheel in the back.
Yeah, I love that.
And the water as well. Look at the water with the Ferris wheel on the water.
Oh, that's cool.
It actually, you can see it on the One X as well. But I just love that shot, Rich.
Yeah, very cool.
But yeah, like we covered a lot in those 8 minutes, Rich. Yeah, I think a solid start to the generation.
Yeah.
Excited to see what Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs look like, and we will do those next week. And more as more drops, which is fantastic. But like Yakuza 7, great game. If you've seen Rich's review, if you haven't, go and watch that now. And then come back tomorrow for a load of Series X stuff.
I would actually recommend making this your first Xbox Series X game. It's great.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Or maybe Tetris Effect. I want to see what that looks like.
Yeah, it's fancy.
But yeah, Rich, thank you very much for joining us, and thank you everybody at home for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Cheers, folks. Bye.
Bye.